Am I there for those who need me, giving of my heart completely? Have I been caring and have I been patient? Have I forgiven without reservation? Do I take my days for granted, treated others even-handed, and shown compassion to the homeless stranger? Have I been humble before my Creator? Ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, Elo aslichot ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, Elo aslichot ve'al kulam. Have I tread lightly on the planet? Have I held fast to your commandment? And have I raised my voice against injustice? Have I been giving or have I been selfish? Ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, Elo aslichot ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, Elo aslichot ve'al kulam. Selach lanu, mechalanu, kaper lanu ve'al kulam. Selach lanu, mechalanu, kaper lanu ve'al kulam. Ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, Elo aslichot ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, Elo aslichot ve'al kulam. Uvechein, uvechein, and then, when wholeness and peace are restored. Uvechein, uvechein, and then, remembering what all life is for. In awe and afraid, taking stock of our days, healed by forgiveness and love. We pray a time will come as we return to the one, that we can become truly one. Uvechein, uvechein, and then, when wholeness and peace are restored. Uvechein, uvechein, and then, remembering what all life is for. When reverence for life is the prayer that unites all people as as one family, remembering our light, a spark of the divine in ourselves and in all living beings. Then and then, just the sound of it gives wings to hope, lays fear to rest, to feel the open wings of possibility, and then imagine. And then, when wholeness and peace are restored, uvechein, and then, remembering what our life is for.
Shana Tova. Hi, Temple Emmanuel. Wishing you all a fabulous new year. And here's to good health and happiness in the rest of 2021. And introducing Laura Bright Crow, who made her debut this year on June 28th at 7:11 p.m. Welcome, Laura Bright Crow.
Anything to say? No. Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Lashana Tova.
Happy New Year. May this year be filled with hope as we carry out the work of rebuilding our
Next year in Beverly Hills.
Tova, from our family to yours. May this year be a sweet one for you and your family as well.
Shana Tova from the Farm Winds. Hi, this is Stash Goldman, and I'm here on behalf of my parents, David Goldman and Myra Lurie, and my brothers Max and Zach. We all wish you a wonderful new year, a Shana Tova filled with sweetness, good health, love, and peace.
Shana Tova.
This is Gail and Mike here wishing you a sweet new year.
A year full of meaning and joy. Shana Tova.
Lashana Tova, and warmest wishes for the healthiest, happiest, and most peaceful new year.
Lashana Tova.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Shana Tova, Happy New Year.
Shana Tova from Walton-on-Thames in the UK.
Shana Tova, I'd like to wish everybody a happy, healthy, and sweet new year.
To yours.
From Aaron, Oren, Aiden, and Grandma. Shana Tova.
Wishing you a sweet, beautiful, blissful new year. Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.
Shana Tova. Happy New Year. We wish you peace, love, and happiness all year long.
Shana Tova from Delilah, her mom and dad, and Grandma.
May this year be a blessing to you all.
Amen.
Wishing you a year of peace, blessings, and good health. Shana Tova.
From Nancy Drobness
and Jeff Levine.
Leshana Tova Metuka. Wishing you and your family a good and sweet year. Leshana Tova.
Shana Tova.
We wish you a sweet, amazing,
healthy,
powerful,
prosperous
new year. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova Tika Tevu. May you have a sweet and healthy and happy new year.
Hi, I'm Myra Lurie.
And David Goldman.
And we want to wish all of you a happy new year filled with good health, love, sweetness, and peace.
Shana Tova Tika Tevu.
Hello, Temple Emmanuel. It's the Bielik family for
Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.
2021. Let's all be together live
very soon.
In Temple.
Right away. Thank you.
Shana Tova to everyone. May it be a healthy and a blessed and a happy new year.
Shana Tova to the entire Emmanuel family.
Have a sweet new year.
Shana Tova. Happy New Year. May this year be filled with happiness, joy, and good health for all.
Amen.
Lashana Tova Tika Tevu. May this be a year of goodness and sweetness and peace.
Happy, healthy New Year for everyone. Hello from the Eichenstein family. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Hello, my name is David Shapiro, the president of the Temple Youth Group here at Temple Emmanuel Beverly Hills. From the Tempty board to you, Happy New Year.
Shana Tova.
To our Temple Emmanuel family, Happy New Year. Shana Tova.
Shana Tova. Happy, healthy New Year.
Lashana Tova Tika Tevu.
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova to everyone in Temple Emmanuel of Beverly Hills.
Shana Tova, everybody. Happy New Year during these crazy times. We hope you're all safe and healthy, and we wish you the happiest New Year digitally.
Lashana Tova.
May you have a healthy and sweet New Year, and may we all pray together in the synagogue next year.
Shana Tova from the Davidsons.
Shana Tova.
Have a happy and healthy New Year.
From the Green family, Leshana Tova Tika Tevu.
May this year be a year of happiness.
And blue, go blue!
Go blue!
Lashana Tova. May you all have a sweet and safe year.
We want to wish you a sweet and healthy and happy New Year.
And we wish that your families and your extended families are all healthy and can be happy together very soon.
Happy New Year from Riddell.
Shana Tova. From the South Azizi family.
May you be blessed with
love and laugh.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Shana Tova Umetuka.
A git gesundjör. A git yontif, everyone.
Much joy and good health from the Baumgold Young family.
Happy New Year.
Shana Tova from Don and Susan Davis, wishing you a year of health and serenity.
Shana Tova. May it be a very peaceful year.
Shana Tova
from Stan
and Joni. May this new year be filled with health and happiness for you and your family.
Lashana Tova. May the new year bring you peace, joy, and excellent health.
Shana Tova. May this be a year when we move from all the narrow places in our lives and in the world toward expansiveness. Happy New Year.
Shana Tova, everybody. Ron and I just want to wish you a happy new year, and we hope it's filled with lots of apples and honey. Bye.
We'd like to wish everyone Shana Tova Umetuka, a really sweet and wonderful new year full of blessing and health and joy.
Shana Tova Tikatevu. May this be a sweet year, may it be a good year, and may we be together next year.
Shana Tova to everyone. My wish this year is that we have health, safety, that we're enlightened, filled with love, find joy, and come out of this with wholeness.
We
Nearly every generation and demographic has had the same article written about them in this past year as the pandemic continues to box in our lives and aspirations. The kids are not all right. The parents are not all right. The elders are not all right. Young professionals are not all right. Each describes the unique challenges faced by the demographic. We're all just trying to get by in our own ways. So coming upon Yom Kippur, where we're supposed to transform our souls and our relationships and our lives, it feels particularly daunting this year when our reserves are already depleted. But built into tonight's service, Kol Nidre, is a recognition of humanity, of the fact that even in the best of times, our spiritual intent may outpace our human ability. Our vows and promises, oaths and pledges, we make them in good faith. And when we inevitably fall short, we are already pre-promised leniency. So this year, if you have read an article about your demographic not being all right, and it rang true, be gentle on yourself. Let your vows and your promises, your oaths and your pledges remind you of the goodness that drives your core, not of the ways in which you fall short. We are here, after all, to help draw ourselves out of a narrow place, not drive ourselves back into one. Throughout our service tonight, the liturgy will be displayed on the screen, but if you have a machzor, a prayer book, and you would like to follow along in paper, the page numbers are also included on the screen as well. We open our service with candle lighting. Source of blessing, eternal our God, you fill the universe with majestic might, teaching us holiness through sacred obligation, giving us the mitzvah of bringing light on Yom Kippur. Kol Nidre, a chant that begins in a whisper and rises to a cry. On this night of promises remembered, each soul in solitude communes with the soul of the universe. God, from this day of atonement to the next, may we reach it in peace. All Israel makes these vows to turn from wrong, dishonesty, and greed, to walk in the path of justice and of right. Yet we know our weakness, how prone we are to fail. Help us to keep our word. Help us to act with humility and integrity. We seek pardon and forgiveness. We seek your radiance and light. We prepare to offer the prayer of Kol Nidre, all of our vows, by welcoming the Torahs as our Beit Din, our panel of justices. We welcome them with reverence and with respect. And I welcome our ark openers, Jeff and Susan Morton, and our Torah holders, the Cult Wolf family. Please rise in body or in spirit.
Na na na, 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 na na na. Must raise our voices high. We must hold each other tight. We must stand up in the night and be alive. Or the Uli Aramei Vekonamei Vechinuyei Vekinusei Ushavuot Din Dana Ureish Tabana Miyom Kippurim zeh ad Yom Kippurim haba Aleinu Shrikin shevitin beteilin umevutalin lasherin velakayamim Nidrana la Nidre Ve'esarana la esare Ushevuatana la shevuot
Let our speech be pure and our promises sincere. Let our spoken words, every vow and every oath, be honest and well-intentioned. Let our words cause no pain, bring no harm, and never lead to shame, distrust, or fear. And if, after honest efforts, we are unable to fulfill a promise, a vow, or an oath, may we be released from its obligation and forgiven for our failure. Let our speech be pure and our promises sincere.
V'nislach, 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 lechol adat b'nei Yisrael. V'nislach, 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 lechol adat b'nei Yisrael. Hagar betocham, Hagar betocham, ki lecholam, ki lecholam, ki lecholam bishgaga. Hagar betocham.
ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. You bring us here. Baruch ata Adonai, Holy One, Eloheinu melech haolam. Your presence fills creation. You keep us here. Shehechianu. You keep us alive. Vekiyemanu. Sustaining our lives. Vehigianu lazman hazeh. Helping us reach this day. Shehechianu. You keep us alive. Baruch ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Your presence fills creation. You bring us here. Baruch ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Your presence fills creation. You keep us here. Shehechianu. You keep us alive. Vekiyemanu. Sustaining our lives. Vehigianu lazman hazeh. Helping us reach this day. Shehechianu. You keep us alive. Vekiyemanu. Sustaining our lives. Vehigianu lazman hazeh.
Leora Brosby, mother of young children, created an Ashamnu, an alphabet confession not for herself as a parent, but for her child. There's something fitting about it since so many books for young children follow the alphabet. And this is a tradition already built into Judaism. But as I read through and read through and found many familiar acts carried out by my toddler, I realized that there are also some that adults have not entirely outgrown. As we listen to this alphabet confessional for young children, we will also weave in the traditional text. So yes, take delight in the things specific to children, but perhaps there's also something to be gained by considering which of these toddler transgressions are actually ageless. Please rise in body or in spirit for Ashamnu, our alphabet of transgressions. Asked, "Are we there yet?" when we were told the timing 5 minutes ago. Bit people, even those love bites, called people names, dropped things on the floor instead of putting them where they belong, expected to get our way immediately, fought with our classmates or siblings, grabbed without asking first.
He'evinu,
Vehirshanu,
Zadnu,
Chamasnu,
Talfanu Sheker,
Tafalnu Sheker.
Hit instead of using our words. Interrupted when we can wait patiently or say, "Excuse me." Jumped on furniture when it's against the rules or not safe. Kicked people. Laughed when someone was sad. Made a mess and refused to help clean it up. Said no, just for the sake of saying no. Opened something without permission. Did not say please when asking for something. Was not quiet when someone was talking or sleeping or on the phone.
Yatsnura, Kizavnu, Yatsnu,
Maradnu, Niatsnu, Sararnu, Avinu,
Pashanu, Sararnu,
Kishinu Oreh,
Kishinu Oreh,
Ran inside a building or ran into a driveway without looking. Didn't say sorry when we hurt someone. Took something without asking permission. Left our clothes on the floor instead of putting them where they belong. Visited someone's house but did not act like a good guest. Wrote on something that we're not supposed to be writing on. Walls, books, the floor, furniture. Was exhausted but resisted bedtime. Said yuck to the zucchini without trying it first.
Rashanu,
Rashanu,
Shichatnu,
Shichatnu,
Tiavnu,
Tiavnu,
Tahinu,
Ta'inu,
Titanu,
Titanu.
I have an announcement to make. You aren't perfect. Human beings aren't perfect. It seems obvious, but I'm not sure we really understand that. We make mistakes, many mistakes. And there are many varieties of mistakes that we make. On those occasions when we do, we become defensive, or we ignore it, or we excuse it. And we also get down on ourselves for it. The Al Chet section of our service is for us to recognize this fact. We are human. We make mistakes. You have, I have. Let's just admit it so that we can get to the place where we can let go and do something about it. Our Jewish tradition doesn't say that anyone lives wholly perfect lives. In fact, it's the opposite. We acknowledge that we all have done things wrong, and only in doing so can we get to the work of correcting ourselves, of lining ourselves up to succeed and be the best that we can be. So as we go through our list, notice which one you relate to, where you need to improve. We are all doing this together because it's really about all of us. We join together as a community to acknowledge that no one is perfect. We've all done things we regret, so that as a community and individually, we can get better each year. So with each chet, with each sin listed, we strike our hearts so that we can feel. As Rabbi Israel Meir Kagan, known as the Chofetz Chaim, taught, God does not forgive us when we strike our hearts. Rather, when we are forgiven when our heart strikes us. That is, when we feel the pangs of conscience for our wrongdoings. We continue with al chet, the sins we confess.
The ways we have wronged you deliberately and harm we have caused in your world through the words of our mouths. The ways we have wronged you by hardening our hearts, and harm we have caused in your world through careless speech. The ways we have wronged you through lies and deceit, and the harm we have caused in your world through gossip and rumor. The ways we have wronged you by judging others unfairly, and the harm we have caused in your world through disrespect to parents and teachers. The ways we have wronged you through insincere apologies, and the harm we have caused in your world by mistreating a friend or neighbor. The ways we have wronged you through violence and abuse, and the harm we have caused in your world through dishonesty in business. Wrong you openly and secretly, and the harm we have caused in your world by losing self-control. The ways we have wronged you through sexual immorality, and the harm we have caused in your world through consumption of food and drink. The ways we have wronged you by giving in to our hostile impulses, and the harm we have caused in your world through greed and exploitation. The ways we have wronged you through cynicism and scorn, and the harm we have caused in your world through arrogant behavior. The ways we have wronged you by hating without cause, and the harm we have caused in your world through offensive speech. The ways we have wronged you with a slanderous tongue, and harm we have caused in your world through a selfish or petty spirit. Lanu
For all these failures of judgment and will, God of forgiveness, forgive us, pardon us, lead us to atonement. We conclude this section asking once more for forgiveness and compassion as we work towards bettering ourselves. Avinu Malkeinu. Gmar Tov. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about supporting Temple Emmanuel as we live through another difficult time. Nonprofit institutions, especially those who rely upon individual contributions from members, continue to be affected, of course, by the COVID-19 pandemic. Last week I said that compassion meant to carry a positive disposition towards someone or something, especially when they are vulnerable. Temple Emmanuel believes that, which is why we feel like our members over the years are still members of our temple, even if you're unable to pay your dues at this time because of the pandemic. In fact, we don't want cost to be the reason why anyone wouldn't join our synagogue, and so we're glad to work with you to find a way for you to be a part of Temple Emmanuel. Most important, however, for us is that we stay together as a community during this difficult time. I urge you to continue your membership here at the temple, contribute to this Yom Kippur appeal, and support Temple Emmanuel as we move forward into the future. We hope you understand that we too are vulnerable and that you can continue to make us strong through your involvement and your support. We're also incredibly grateful to our pillar members who have contributed and supported our synagogue beyond their regular dues. We call you pillars because you are the foundational benefactors of our temple, and we are so grateful for your continued support, especially during these difficult times. While all our offerings online are free, they are not free to produce. If you're watching right now or have joined Temple Emmanuel for services for the first time or throughout the 18 months of the pandemic, and you have felt spiritual uplift and appreciate what we're doing, and you want to support the innovative and meaningful and holy work at Temple Emmanuel, now is your chance. Below you will see a link, tebh.org/give. And you can contribute to Temple Emmanuel and help us continue to provide the musical and spiritual and cultural and community programs where each individual is valued and heard. Please take a moment to donate to our synagogue. No contributions too small, $18, $180, $10,000. Every cent will go to make sure that our staff and our programs and our facility are safe and ready for when we're able to open up and really meet in person again. Thank you so much for participating in our services this year. Of course, we hope that we're all together physically in a short time. But for now, let us make the best of where we are and what we have to be together, albeit through the web. Thank you for your time, and please take time now to make your donation to Temple Emmanuel.
We hold the memories of all of our loved ones who have died in the past year, at this time in years past, and those who simply hold a special place in our hearts. You may wish to add the names of your loved ones into the chat for the community to hold as well. We recite Kaddish also for all of those who have passed away from COVID-19 and who have died from violence of recent times. Please rise in body or in spirit as we recite Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach hirutei v'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, b'agala ubizman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha brichu, La'ela ul'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran ve'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Osei shalom b'mermav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, Amen. May the one who makes peace on high help us remind us that peace here is possible. We continue with some announcements from Rabbi Aaron.
Wonderful. Here are some announcements for tomorrow. You can take a look up on the screen. Will come all of our services, and you can find all of our service links at tbh.org/HHD help slide, or HHD info as it says there. But if you look through, what's important about tomorrow is, we've got this service. Then at 10:15, we've got our adult service that you can join us for. And at 10:30, we have our young children's service in the center of Beverly Hills. But it's really this afternoon you can come back and join us. At 3:30, we have our Contemporary Issues Forum. So please join us for that. At 5 o'clock, we have a contemplative afternoon experience with me for about a half hour. Then at 5:30, if you have not been able to see the immersive Yizkor, you can join us from 5:30 to 6 for a Yizkor service online. But I would like to encourage everybody to come and take a look at this immersive Yizkor. It is really an incredible experience. Then at 6 o'clock, we'll join up for Ne'ilah and end our holiday together. we are having our drives for Esperanza. School supplies for unaccompanied minors. Please go to Amazon to send things. Also, there is Sova for those in need in our community that are hungry. You can bring food right to the temple. You can bring supplies to the temple, or you can go to tebh.org/drive and you can order online. For some of us, that's easier to do than to have to get in your car and drive here. But please do contribute to both of these great causes. After the High Holy Days, of course, keep your eyes open for our Sukkot and Simchat Torah experiences. We really are trying to have an experience live in the temple so that we can be together and dance and sing with the Torah. But keep your eyes and ears open for that, because we can only do what we're allowed to be doing. Thank yous are very, very important. I want to thank all of our staff, our musicians, our production team, our maintenance, our security. You can take a look there and see how many people it takes to put on any service this way. So thank you so much. And we also thank our volunteers, all the congregants who participated. And our music, we'd like to have a special thanks to our board of directors who do an incredible amount of work, and all of our honorees that have come. They're going to be reading Torah, they're opening the Ark, they're singing. It's really, it takes a village to put these services on. And we're excited that all of these people could help make the High Holy Days so special. So we finish with two things, a benediction and a song. Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei avoteinu v'imotenu, shetchadesh aleinu shana tova u'metuka, God of our ancestors, eternal God of all generations. May your presence in our lives this new year renew our spirits and renew our strength. May it be a good year, and may it be a sweet year. L'shana tova tikatevu v'techatemu. May you be inscribed and sealed for a good year. And now we will end our service with a live debut of our theme song,
Very exciting.
Min HaMeitzar.
Min HaMeitzar karati
Chatima Tova, Tzom Kal.